Hello beautiful eyeshadow lovers, my name is Kailee Wesley and I am so excited that you clicked on today's video because it is a collab with Little Miss Nat. I have already previously done a collab with her, so I will also link that one, both of our videos, down below. That was such a fun video. We did it off of our Neediest Pets. Today we are going to be using our Colourpop Villain collection. I didn't get the eyeshadow palette. If you are new to my channel, I do not buy eyeshadow palettes. What I mean to say is this year I am not purchasing eyeshadow palettes because I have an abundance of them, an overabundance, shall I say, and it's just not in my mindset to buy a palette, not even if it's beautiful and exclusive only to this time frame. I just have a huge eyeshadow addiction. That's why I call everybody eyeshadow lovers that's here on my channel, because that's what I do here, is an awful lot of eyeshadow looks, which is what I'm doing today. Let's get into it. If you are new here from Nat's channel, welcome, first and foremost. Second, I'm so excited to have you here because I know Nat is wonderful. I love the way she's so informative about what she talks about. She has so many notes, and I'm sorry, I love note takers. I think they are very good people. I don't know what it is. My thought process is if they took notes, they're trying to be prepared. And that's what I always try to do, is be prepared, and I always try and take notes on my So I always try and use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the anti-aging formula because I am 28 and I need anti-aging. Anti-aging everything for me, please. So I tap that out with my finger. I try to get it as sticky as possible. Move on. What is your favorite Disney movie? I really want to know, because as a Disney lover, seeing the villains, you know what I was actually upset about not having, even though it's not my favorite, I was actually upset about not having Jafar from Aladdin. And it's so funny because they're doing an Aladdin movie this year, so why wouldn't you do Jafar? You know? Why only 6, right? Why couldn't there have been a 7th? Alright, I really wanted my eye look to be based off of Hades, who is who I received. But if you see a picture of Hades, he's very cool toned. He's various colors of blue. The blue flame on his head is more warm tone, and his outfit and skin is more cool toned, and his eyes are just this awkward yellow color. So I thought instead of trying to figure out how to put that all together, I would go with the blue, purple, and yellow packaging just to make it a little more easy on myself. And I wore this blue t-shirt. Anyway, I was trying to be more ready for the occasion. So I'm gonna find some blue, purple, and yellow, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have the perfect mix, and one of the palettes that I'm going to be using is this BH Cosmetics Festival palette. If you've never seen it, it's beautiful. I plan on trying to use these 3 colors plus this yellow, and then also I want to add a little bit of this. Now I want this to really be a nighttime look. If you can tell that my eyes are a different shade, it's because I set it with this banana color called Vanilla Cream. This is the Dominique Latte palette. I'm actually going to go into this color into my crease. What is it called? Caramel, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use that in the crease. Hercules is my favorite movie, which has Hades in it. I adore Ursula. Maleficent, Hades. I like pretty much all of them. I like Dr. Facilier off of Princess and the Frog. Or I'm sorry, is it Princess and the Frog? Tiana, yes. I love that one. I also have a sister-in-law named Tiana, so shout out to Tiana. But I love all three of those movies, so I was more than willing to buy all three sets of the highlighter, the lipstick, and the gloss. I was willing to buy all of them together, and then I saw swatches of those colors, and I saw that they were a little too dark, which kind of stinks for me because I wanted all of them, but they have to be for everybody. I completely understand that. So, in saying that, I only got the Hades because I saw that would work the best on my skin tone. I also saw Cruella, and Cruella looked a little bit too light for my taste, so I didn't get it. Because out of all of them, I literally love Hercules. And you know why? It's because of Megara, however you pronounce her name. I love her so much. So much. She was an independent lady, like I can handle myself. I can tie my own sandals and everything. I can handle it. I really, really liked her. Alright. With that caramel shade, I want to dip into this one right here called Cold Brew. If you look at it compared to these two blues and that one, in comparing the three, this one is the most mid-toned. This one is sparkly, and this one is just too light for me, or too light for the look I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that Cold Brew shade, and also go along the crease, but below that caramel shade. Sorry, I have to read it. I can't see. I can't remember what I just used, apparently. So I'm going to be taking that just under that shade, and I'm going to be tapping it in. I'm so excited for this collab to go up. I can't wait. If you don't know who Nat is, you should. She's funny. She's so funny. I love her Texas accent. I've already talked to her about that. We are hoping on planning on meeting soon. I'm so excited, Nat, because we live like 40 minutes away from each other. And I want to just go ahead and talk about YouTube and how great of a community you can build off of it. Like, no one in my personal life can I talk about makeup. My sister-in-laws aren't into it. My own sisters aren't into it. You know, like, there's not really many people to talk about that with. So YouTube is a great way for me to come on, express how I feel, and find so many other people that are like, I feel that way too, and I don't feel alone. Because I was talking to people, I probably annoy the crap out of people, and that's okay, but Samantha March is the first one I started doing this to. She's so cute and so sweet, and I wanted her to succeed. So I told her, every video you do, I'm gonna say yay Samantha, because I want you to succeed. I want the best outcome for you. She told me thank you, and we do this thing. I'll say yay Samantha with like blue hearts, and she'll say thank you, or like just give me 2 other hearts, and we kind of started a game out of it. Like, I'll put a funny emoji and she'll put emojis back. Anyway, I just think it's so special, the relationships that you grow. And she lives in Iowa while I live in Texas. That's so far away. My brother lives in Iowa, and that's 14 hours. 14 hours. But I also have friends like Lynette, who is from Ireland. She's Irish, big accent, or she's Scottish. No, she was Irish. I thought I could have sworn she said Irish, right, Lynette? There's also Laura from New Zealand. I have done a collab with her. Like, I would not get an opportunity to work with her if it weren't for YouTube. And I am so thankful for that. And I'm so thankful that it brought me to Nat, who I now have a good relationship with. And I get to collab and I get to meet. Like, that means the world to me. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel the same? I'm just chatting along, going on with that cold brew shade. I'm going to take a thin brush. When I was younger, I thought I was going to be a mermaid. I did. I really did. My parents built a pool in the backyard, and I stayed in there. I love the pool. Okay, enough about the pool. Let's go into this shade. I want to go ahead and put it on my lid and make this into a halo and put this in the middle because I want to almost represent his eyes in a way, and then I'm going to put the purple on the bottom. That's what I'm going to do. I like how I just came up with it in my head. I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Okay, I'm going to go into that Festival palette, going into the shade called Trance, dipping it into it with the flat brush, and going along the edges. Okay, does anybody else feel like that's a different or funky color combination? I'm going to go ahead and dip into a small fluffy brush and go into the shade Trance. Try to take that along the crease as well, just connecting the two portions of that shade. Just connecting it at the top. I really, really like this shade. I think it's super pretty. The two together, or I'm sorry, the three that I've already put down together just go really well. I was worried, so I'm happy that it's working out. I'm going to take my pinky and go into the shade. Actually, I'm going to put concealer down first because I don't know if that shade will just shine through if I don't have concealer down. So I want to be safe rather than sorry and go in with this itty bitty tiny little brush. It's a little flat brush. It really helps me map out specifically where I want to put my color down. Alright, I'm going to take my pinky and go into the shade Euphoria. Cute. Ooh. Okay, straight on. Ooh. I really like this combo right here. Ooh. Why didn't I do this before? Alright, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have the yellow on, I'm in love already, guys. I want to do this Wicked shade. Is so beautiful. It's calling my name. But I don't think I'm going to use it today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the other purple, which is called Swag. Use that on a thin brush, and then also afterwards use the double shot right here to blend it out, just to have a purple-y look, you know? I think it'll make sense, hopefully. I'm going to dip into the shade Swag on a flat brush. Go along the lower lash line. Very thin. line like that. Now if I lift it here, I feel like it would look weird. Okay. And then, like I said, I'm going to take that double shot shade, and then shade that, what was it? Swag. How could I forget that? Anyway, just go over that swag shade. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm just working on a very, very thin line. I just want there to be no... If I put on my lashes wrong, I don't want there to be skin showing. Skin or shadow. Because I'm definitely wearing eyelashes with this. I'm sorry, but I have to. It's just mandatory. Alright, I'm back. I put some mascara on my lower lash line as well, and eyeliner, just to give it that smoky sultriness that I ever so need. Alright, now this highlight is from Hades. It says everybody's got a weakness right here. And I already used it in my unboxing. I don't know if this video is going up after or before my unboxing. Anyway, beautiful. Beautiful. You shouldn't use a brush even though I'm trying to. Use your finger, go along where you need your highlighter, and then take your brush and blend out the edges just a little bit. I'm going to take just a random brush that I have here in front of me and use my color switch. Also, there's a mirror in here. Beautiful, awesome, worth it. Okay, a brush into here. And I'm going to put it on my inner corner. There we go. Build it up a little bit more with my finger, and that eye look is done. I love that it has a mirror in here because I'm going to use it for the lipstick. Guys, it's in the shade Hades. I said in my will I buy it. When this came up, I was like, ugh. If Hades is in a nude, I'm going to be screwed. And Hades was in a nude, and I was screwed, and I bought it. I don't know if I necessarily want to add, I'm gonna try it anyways. If not, I'm just gonna take it off and just use just the lipstick, but that smells good. This is in the shade Hot Headed. I'm sorry. It gets me every time. Because to say Hades is hot-headed is an understatement. Okay. Do I want this lip gloss on? No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you like it better with or without the lipstick? Or, I'm sorry, the lip gloss. I think I liked it without better. You know, there's some looks that require this, and some looks you're like, maybe I shouldn't put it on. And this look, anyways, I hope you understand that I just can't have the lip gloss on right now. I just need to be in love with this new lipstick. It's a cream lipstick, or creme, whichever one. I love the way new lipsticks feel, and I love how cream lipsticks feel. So yes, and the packaging. Shout out to the packaging person, because you're MVP, for real, for real. Look at that. All that beautifulness. And then they put villains inscribed on them. They just did. They're MVPs over there in packaging. MVPs. I don't give the brand like a hooah. I give the packaging people a great job. And that's it, guys. I am done here. What do you think? I feel like I look like Hades a little bit. I really love this look. I love the highlight. I love the lipstick. The gloss is good, but not on this look. I'm in love. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Alright, if you are new here from Nat's channel, subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like collabs. I do plan on doing 12 this year. This is number 3. I am a fourth of the way. And it's almost April. It's almost perfect. So that's everything for me, guys. I hope you have a phenomenal day. I'll see you later.